Hey, everybody, it's John Moore here with the DLLS Rangers minor league recap for April the 17th, 2025. And this is to recap the games that were played last night on April the 16th. And every affiliate was in play last night. We're going to start out at AAA Round Rock Express. The Round Rock Express won tonight in Reno. They won 8-7. They are 8-9 overall, and they are in second place in the Pacific Coast League. Let's talk about the players of the game. Justin Foscue. Justin Foscue was 2 for 4. He hit another double last night. He's got a .333 average for the season and a .911 OPS. He continues to rake and hit there at the AAA level. This is a guy on the 40-man, and if they need a right-handed bat, this may be a guy to watch coming up, depending on what happens at the big league. The pitcher of the game is Matt Festa. Festa pitched 1 inning. He had 1 K and a 0.00 ERA. Still in AAA, he has not given up a run. This was one of those minor league invites who is another added depth. He's coming out of the bullpen, obviously, and this is someone they have at AAA that is raking, that is getting out and not getting scored on in case they need to pull an arm up. The problem with Festa, again, is he's not on the 40-man, and if he goes up, he can't be, optioned. He's got to be DFA'd because he's a veteran. But he's the player of the night. Let's go to the Frisco Rough Riders. Frisco Rough Riders won tonight. They were hosting the Amarillo Sod Poodles, who they beat 9-4. Somebody in there is really impressive tonight that we want to talk about. Really impressed with him. If we go to the bats, though, there was only one guy with as many runs. There was only one guy with multiple hits tonight for Frisco. And, Walcott got a hit. Looks like, Mahler got a couple of hits. Ian Mahler, the catcher. But the hitter of the game is Abimelec Ortiz. Abimelec went 2 for 4 with a home run, his first home run of the year. He's not got that average back up where we want to see it, but he really banged the ball around last year. But the player of the game that we really need to look at is Cole Drake. Cole Drake, the left-hander, went 5 innings, 0 earned run, and 6 Ks for Cole Drake tonight in Double-A. That's what you want to see. This is a guy that the Rangers have him in as one of their top 30 prospects. But he shoved tonight, going 5 innings. I'm sure he's on a pitch count, but 6 Ks in 5 innings with 0 earned runs. Good job, Cole. Now let's go down to the Hub City Spartanburgers. The Hub City Spartanburgers win their second game in their new stadium, Fifth Third Park, which we talked about yesterday. Fifth Third Park is there's a bank in Spartanburg, South Carolina called Fifth Third, and they are obviously the title sponsor. Fifth Third Park is a brand new stadium that they opened last night with a win and again tonight. So they're 2-0 at home, and the Spartanburgers are 7-4 right now, and they are first in the South Atlantic League South division. But that's good for them. A couple of players that stood out in this one. Let's start out with the hitter, and that's going to be Anthony Gutierrez, a one-time top prospect in the Rangers organization. He's still in the top 30, but he was 2 for 4. He's hit a double. So he didn't hit a home run this year, but he's got a .325 average and a .716 OPS. Got a couple of hits tonight as they won, but I think the star of the game was probably pitcher Josh Trinidou. If you look on the cover for this, the thumbnail, that's him from action last night, one of the only action shots we got. He went 3 innings. He got the win. He didn't get the start, so he came in and pitched 3 innings. They do that in the minor leagues. Even though you're a starter, they piggyback each other a lot. With where he fell, he went 3 innings with 0 earned runs, 2 Ks. He still hadn't been scored on this year. 0.00 ERA. He's a starter, what the Rangers are looking at for a starter. Trinidou was a 14th rounder in 2023 out of the College of South Dakota. Or Southern Idaho, College of Southern Idaho. Let me get that right. South Dakotans don't get mad at me there. But Trinidou has not been scored on this year. So he's still got a 0.00 ERA. Left-hander looks good, and you can't ask more of that. We're going to end it all, guys, with the Hickory Crawdads. They're next. Hickory Crawdads won tonight over the Charleston River Dogs. By the way, I've been to that Charleston Stadium. It's in Charleston, West Virginia. It is a nice stadium. Actually, you know what? This may be Charleston, South Carolina, where they are. I'm thinking of West Virginia Power that used to be there. There was a Charleston, West Virginia used to have a minor league team. I don't think they do anymore. I think they do some kind of college league now. But the capital of West Virginia had a stadium right there in downtown and knew when they had built it. It was beautiful, but I don't think that's where this Charleston is. I think this is Charleston, South Carolina. Anyway, Crawdads beat the River Dogs 10-3 last night. And they are 7-4, and they're first in the Carolina League Southern Division. Good for them. Two players that stand out for them is we're going to get to the hitter first. Let's go there, and that's going to be Jeremy Cabrera, who was 2 for 3. 19-year-old hit a double RBI, 2 base on balls. He's started out a little slow. I think he's hitting like 182 for the season, but this is a highly thought of prospect. He had a really good spring. A lot of minor league gurus that were around really liked what this kid looked like in spring training, playing his first full season of pro ball here in the States. And he had a good night last night with a couple of hits. But star of the game is probably pitcher Thomas Ireland, who was the 2021 13th round pick out of Florida, out of Polk Street JC, which is junior college, Florida. He had 5 innings of 0 runs, 5 innings, 0 earned runs, 0 base on balls, and 2 Ks. So I think his ERA is somewhere around 3.18. But 5 innings in low A. They're stretching him out and going. This is somebody, watch for him. He's got his ERA low, no balls, no base on balls. Not a big strikeout guy, only 2 Ks in 5 innings, so he's a contact guy. But this guy can end up in a bullpen, something like that. This might be a guy to watch. He hasn't, he's not walking a lot of people. They like people that throw strikes. He didn't give up any runs. Might be somebody that might move up a little bit and get some action at high A, and maybe even if he keeps going up to double A. That's it for today. They're all back in action tonight today is the 17th. So they're all going to be back in action tonight. Everyone's in action until tomorrow. We'll try to get this one in. Until then, guys, see you at the yard.